Hi there, welcome to Real Life on the Homestead in Ontario. I'm Marie, and I am coming to you from Panama, where I am spending a healthy vitamin D month. Now, I know that a lot of you joined me for the Carnivore Challenge starting at the beginning of January and have been following along. We are now the 10th of February, and I hope you're sticking to it. I hope you're going for that 90-day mark. But even if you're not and you're doing the trial here and there, that's fine. I've been there. I've done it for a year, playing with it. I have found, and I found out yesterday, my body does not like cayenne. Even a small amount of cayenne in, let's say, a seasoned sausage affects me negatively. So I am crossing cayenne off my list completely. But I think this is a good time to talk about lymphatic drainage. And if you haven't heard of it, please do a bit of research. Again, as I've said in previous videos, I am not a medical expert. I am not trained in any of these fields. I am sharing with you what I have learned and what I am doing for myself. So remember, always do your own research. And if you have any medical conditions, by all means, consult your healthcare practitioner, be it a doctor, be it a nurse practitioner. Make sure that you are comfortable with what you're doing. Do your research. Don't take YouTube as your only source, and don't take one person on YouTube, such as myself, as your only source. Make sure you do your research for everything you do. This is your journey, and you should make sure that you cover all your bases, that you're feeling comfortable with what you're doing. Be it the way of life, be it your exercise, be it your diet. Do your own research, always. So today I am talking about lymphatic drainage. And the reason I'm doing that is I had a lot of inflammation when I started this journey. And I noticed that I had some swelling like in my feet and my ankles mostly. And not a lot, but I noticed that they looked a little puffy. And so I looked into lymphatic drainage and did a lot of research, but I also consulted a friend who is a physiotherapist who specializes in lymphatic drainage and understood the process. So then when she taught me the process, I could do it at home. I don't have to go to a spa. I don't have to go to a practitioner because it's not cheap, and I can do it myself. So what I'm going to do is share with you what I do. Not telling you to do this, I'm telling you what I do, and then I encourage you to do your own research. So your lymph nodes are all over your body. And you know that if you're not feeling well and you go to the doctor, first thing they do is check your lymph nodes to see if they're swollen. Your lymph nodes do swell up with infection, inflammation, disease. People who have illnesses, their lymph nodes usually are the first sign to show that you do have something going on in your body. Now, draining your lymph nodes is like emptying out the highway. Let's think of it, and you know I love analogies. You're on the highway and there's an accident. You need to clear that accident so that all the cars can move through. So let's think of all your spots of your lymph nodes being blocked with an accident. And to get rid of all that traffic, you gotta clear up the blockages. So I'm going to show you shortened version, and if you feel that you want me to do a video where you can go step by step with me through the whole process instead of the shortened version, comment below, I'll make a longer video. But for now, I'm just going to hit all the points so that you have an idea of how to drain your lymph nodes and your lymphatic system. So we're gonna get rid of toxins, inflammation, and just the stuff that you don't need in your system, and it's gonna be done slowly. I know that there's videos out there that say do it daily, every couple of days. You don't need to do that. If you did it at the beginning once a week, maybe even once a month after you've cleared up your system. You don't need to do it often. You will notice that when you do a drainage, you will need to drink a lot more water. You may sweat more. You may sweat more at night. You may even have like vivid dreams that night because the toxins are leaving your body. I did this to help with getting rid of the oxalates in my system. But I will also link Kelly Hogan's video, because she did one recently. She does a shortened version of where she only hits 5 points. And then she has some stuff that I don't necessarily agree with or do for myself. So I like you to have another option to look at. But let's get started. And I tried to put on something where I can show you the lymph areas best as possible. So the first spot you're going to hit, I'm trying to get so that you can see it clearly. The first spot you want to clear up is the lymph nodes here. Now, when you're touching your lymph nodes or you're massaging them, don't go rough. What you're going to do is the same as you would touch an avocado to see if it's soft and ready and ripe. That's as soft as you want to go. Don't press hard. There's no reason for that. This is not a rough massage. Now, to get these lymph nodes here, there's your collarbone, and you're gonna go above them. This is very awkward. You might find that it's hard on your wrists. So if you do this, guess what? It's easy. So just go there and you rub 3 to 5 times, just to stimulate the area and get those lymph nodes activated. Then do this with your hand around your ear, because you have nodes there, there, and there. So what you're gonna do is 3 to 5 times. You can go 10 if you wanna go longer, and then just bring it towards these ones. So this is, you're gonna almost follow your bloodstream. So what you wanna do is get the lymph nodes moving towards there. The next spot, and I'm gonna have to move back for this, is your belly. So here's my belly button right there, and just above we're gonna stimulate that and then stimulate the sides. And what we're going to do is we're going to address everywhere above the belly button first. The next spot is in your armpit, and a good way to do it is to flex so that you get that crevice in your armpit, and that's where you want to be. And don't do it hard, just do it 3 to 5 times, and then move towards your pectoral muscles. So you're moving towards the center bone there. Again, traveling down your arm, we've got some here. Every joint or bend in your body seems to have a few extra lymph nodes. So I massage there, and then I move down. If you have swollen fingers and you do this, you're going towards those lymph nodes, you're going to feel, I know they all have like special names. I'm not a doctor. I don't know the special names, and I don't want to regurgitate. But if you move it towards the nodes and then up towards the center of your body, like literally towards your heart. And then the other side, same thing. I find that doing this gets you in the right spot. And then from your hands, and you're massaging forward. And like I said, this is a shortened version. And your belly, and I go towards the center and then up. Now we're going to move down below the belly, and I have to adjust the camera so you can see what I'm doing. What you're going to do is, here's your belly button, right in the groin area. there. So this is the angle. Usually you can feel those swollen if you're not feeling well. So again, we're gonna massage that softly, and everything in the lower half of your body, below the belly, is going to these nodes instead of these ones. So we're going to go towards these. So when you've got that done, and I think I need a chair for this. You have your leg at the crevice of your knee, behind your knee. You've got another set. So massage those and then go towards the groin. Remember, this is a shortened version. From there, go down to your ankles and bring you close again. Here on your ankle, move it towards the back of your knee, and then from the back of your knee to the groin. And if you do this on your feet, if you have like swollen feet, this will help the circulation. Now you've got everything back up to here, and because this flow is going nicely, what I always do is finish up at the top. And the reason I do this is you've just cleared, funny angle on there, you've just cleared all these accidents on the highway. So now, as the traffic's starting to move through, you know, you still have those rubberneckers. Well, doing these last spots again is basically the tow trucks and police have just left, and now the traffic's moving slowly. When doing these points, it is best to do it skin to skin. Of course, I've got clothes on, but what you'll do is do it skin to skin, and I find for lubrication, so that, you know, your skin's not rough, because I don't want to overdo this. What I do is I do this after my shower when I'm putting on lotion. So that way it's easy to move. I'm naked, I can hit all those spots properly, and I feel so much better. As soon as you finish, go and have some good, clean water. Get it into your system. You may find that you sweat more today. You may find that you're more thirsty. Like I said, you may have vivid dreams because you are releasing toxins. This is all normal and it's okay. One thing you must do is don't overdo it. And I know that some people say jump up and down to help the lymph nodes expel. No, just go about your daily life. Don't do any strenuous exercise the day you do this. Let your body detoxify, and do not take a hot bath or hot showers because you want things to flow nicely. You don't want anything blocking up. Just let your body relax, get rid of those toxins, and you'll feel great, and you can go out and live your best life. I hope you've enjoyed this content. Please comment on any opinions on what I've shown you. Let me know if you want me to do a long version so that you could follow along later. It should take about 20 to 25 minutes because I wouldn't have that introduction and the long talking. But if you do like this content, please make sure that you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, share with your friends, and I'm going to be going out to a fish market in the next few days, and I think I'll take you along with me. Have a great day.